You know what though? How could I now I truly understand why people are so pissed that the newer Paper Mario games, just thinking back to not only the ones I've seen people play, but also just like I'm talking about the most recent three, like they don't even compare to this game. They don't even come close to how good this game was. I would definitely say 10 out of 10 game. I would recommend this to anyone who I think would be interested in this kind of gameplay. What a phenomenal game. Every, don't get me wrong, I played Bug Fables, which was very similar to the Thousand Year Door. It was very inspired by it, which again, I would also say is 10 out of 10 game. And if you like this kind of game, Bug Fables is worth playing. But man, this game, truly something else. The characters in this game was like, I've never actually enjoyed like reading dialogue in a game more than I have in this game. Actually, like in all seriousness, thinking back of other games, I can't think of a single game. Well, then again, I've never played Undertale, but watching it, the dialogue in that game is also phenomenal. I've also haven't played that many RPGs, so I'm just putting that out there. So I'm just saying right now, I'm not opposed to playing more RPGs that have phenomenal story. All I am gonna say is me personally, I don't really watch anime, so please, if you do recommend one, don't have it one that's like too anime heavy. Like I've played Advance Wars, so like that's as far as it goes, like that kind of art style. You were never able to beat the Shadow Queen? Have you ever come back and beat it or no? But that definitely was a tough fight. But at the same time, I've played a lot of games before, and even though I haven't played the most RPGs, I feel like I had a good strategy. And again, this is the best. Like, I love this ending. What a great send-off, though. I don't know. Yeah, after playing this game, I'm definitely open to playing more RPGs. What I love about this too is this game didn't take place in the Mushroom Kingdom, as obviously the last one did. This game, what a great game. Uh, Also, I can't wait to play the Mario and Luigi series. Like, I don't think it'll be as good as this. I'm sure it'll be good though. For the people who came up with these characters, they did such a great job. They really did. Every single one of these characters is so memorable. They have so much personality, not only in their art style, but the way they talk. They do a great job they choose words so well to give you a good idea of what a character's like. Because you only get to spend a little amount of time with a character. With that little amount of time is all they have to make an impression on what that character is. Like they're the Mafia, like they were great. They did a great job with them. Frankie and Francesca, I love those characters. Really such a great game. I've decided for the outro, I'm gonna just skip to the very end for now. So that way it doesn't, it's not the whole song. But also I wanna just take the credits to just spend the last minute or two just reflecting a bit more on what I just played. I like how there was a chapter 8 too. Because you think there's gonna be 7? Chapter So don't get me wrong, chapter 7 was really weak. I would say the weakest chapter in my opinion was chapter 7. because nothing really happened in Chapter 7. Obviously, after we got there, we saved Peach and all that, but personally, I felt that was weak. Chapter 8, though, was a strong finish. An extremely strong finish to such a great game. Maybe it was Taba or too much of a bastard to acknowledge. I know. I was like, here's the thing. Like, maybe like, New Super Mario Bros. Alright, I understand why you're not putting a story in that game. I get it. Most other games, like, put effort in other things in games other than just like gameplay, because like those things matter just as much. Obviously, gameplay is king. Because like if the game sucks, no one's gonna want to play it. But everything else matters too. Otherwise, it's gonna feel bland. The areas of this game too, really clever. Really original too. Like, that's the other thing I really love, is how original they made each area. Like, I was not able to predict a single one. Not a single one. It wasn't like New Super Mario Bros. Unlike the more recent ones where, oh, it's gonna be the same worlds every time. Like, the areas in this game were so unique, especially compared to the original. They could have just made the same game again and switched things up, but each area was so unique. Knowing too, there wasn't even a desert in this game, which is really surprising. Usually every Mario game has a desert in it. The fact this didn't, like, again, such a unique Mario game. You know what's another? I just remember too, another game too, that another game I just remember that makes me think a lot and reflect a lot after I finish it is just every game in the Metroid series. Every time, every Metroid game, every time I finish it, when I'm done, I just sit there and think, wow, what a great game I played. The Metroid games are such great games.